Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Anton. Thank you.
By the way, we have Spain, the Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, Denmark, UK, Germany, Switzerland. So it's a lot of people. International.
All of you would be saying, well, thanks for coming. It's a little bit of snow here. I gather England has some snow, right? Yeah, it got a bit cold.
Yeah, it's
So anyway, it's so nice to see all of you here because I think when you come and visit here, is this your first time?
Yes,
Yes.
Some of you are. Some of you are the
it's
first
my
time.
first time.
That's your first time. And where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
You're from Germany?
Yes,
Okay.
with Uwe, Henriette, this
Great,
girl,
wonderful.
this girl, this girl, this girl.
Yeah, so when you're here, I hope you have a good experience, and obviously when you come and visit, the main thing is to make sure that you understand what Nu Skin is all about. And fundamentally, 20 years ago when I joined Nu Skin, through the acquisition of this company called Pharmanex that I co-founded, I really knew nothing about Nu Skin, but over the last 20 years, I think what I do learn is the fact that when you come and visit, that you really try to understand the company, because Nu Skin is a very funny company, because this is a company for you, and it's really by you and with you. It's not a company that say, okay, you are just customers. So this is really a company that you founded and you created. So it's awfully good to see all the founders, especially the new ones coming here to visit with Nu Skin. Yeah, many things are happening in Nu Skin, and I hope over the course of the day you'll be seeing some of the other senior managers here as well, and you can learn something what we're trying to do. The company is going through a whole bunch of evolution, if you will, because we have to keep up with the times, but at the end of the day, it's still a business opportunity for all of you. And I'm sort of have been responsible for many of the products, and I'm really always felt and believed that the products are meant to be the story behind them, the benefits behind them can only be told through all of you, because we are not your typical traditional company. We can't talk about the products through advertising and so on. It's only through all of you. Anton sort of hinted at a sort of a new technology and new kind of, how should I say, a new opportunity that we're trying to create in Nu Skin. And it is really, once again, related to what we have always been doing, but except that now, as Rich Wood would put it, this new opportunity will allow us to feed the world, through some new incredible technology. And the name of the company is called GrowWeave. And I think in the afternoon you might go over and visit with them.
Yeah.
Actually, you might see me over there because I've just been asked to really sort of provide even more technology improvement for them as well. So I'm sort of between two entities, Nu Skin here and GrowWeave there also, to make sure that the GrowWeave is an opportunity that all of you will very soon get and appreciate. So GrowWeave is really all about, food in general, especially plant-related food, and even all the way back to milk and wheat and so on. It's becoming a challenge throughout the world. It's a global issue because farmland is getting very limited, and the soil or the dirt, as you call it in the States, it's becoming very not rich anymore. It doesn't have all the nutrients to feed the plants that we want to eat ultimately and eventually. So since plants are so dependent on the soil, what you have or what you don't have in the soil is what ultimately the plant is going to be. And then we take our plants and we process it, and they have very little nutrients we are beginning to see. So, and the solution is for us, at least in Nu Skin, to see whether there's some technology we can develop to help overcome that issue. And over the last year or two, we have been working with what we call controlled environment agriculture. And this is that, a typical example, Netherlands is a prime example of controlled environment agriculture because greenhouses is an example of that. But we have, in addition to putting it under a roof and making sure that those plants that we're going to grow are really what we would call have the optimal and the best conditions to grow, we can also feed it the nutrients to make sure they have all the nutrients it needs to absorb into the plant. So some of the technology you will see over in GrowWeave when you go over there to visit with them. But most important for our business in Nu Skin, as you can see, right, many of our Nu Skin skincare products or our Pharmanex supplements, we derive our ingredients from plant sources. And we are beginning to see that it's becoming a challenge for us to get really good quality, clean plant, raw material for our products. So GrowWeave is a solution that we think in the future can help us solve that we will never ever need to depend on wild growing plants or that will destroy the environment or farmers growing the plants in the wrong way by putting a lot of pesticides on it and so on and so forth. So we'll be getting to the GrowWeave technology, the cleanest, the purest, and the most nutrient-dense raw materials that we can use to make our products. So that's the vision that we have with GrowWeave, that ultimately, in addition, we can feed the world. We can also, for the Nu Skin business, all our ingredients are going to be their own. It will be exclusive. There will be GrowWeave inside. Like a computer. Yeah. We can say Intel inside, right? So that computers can't run without that Intel chip. So we think we are creating an incredible opportunity where we will only have GrowWeave inside, and we are the only company that can claim to have the cleanest and the purest products, both for skincare and also for nutrition and supplementation. So that's what GrowWeave is all about. Please.
What time frame are we talking about?
We're starting. We have so many products. We're starting one product at a time, and maybe over the next 2 years.
Wow.
Over the next 2 years, by the end of the second year, you will see at least a couple more products. Yeah. Both on the skincare side and also on the nutrition. Can you imagine, for example, Life Pack, right? Maybe we can make a GrowWeave Life Pack. That's what we're trying to do.
Can you talk a little bit about the device platforms?
Yeah, so all of you have experienced the LumiSpa, and over the next 6 months, I think it might have been announced in Europe. I think you have. The LumiSpa, when we first developed it, is actually a technology that has very broad applications. We started with this detachable head for the overall face. Now we're going to come out with another attachment that is just for the area under the eyes, right? Because we also know from the scientists quickly recognize the fact that under the eyes, the skin there is very, very thin. And it's quite sensitive, so you cannot use the whole big thing to sort of treat that area. So we have to come out with an ideal an eye treatment for that area, for bags, gray, dark areas and so on. And also with this much smaller head that you can apply gently over the underneath the eyes and also around the corner of the eyes as well. Now, please, we have actually tested this among our distributors somewhere in the world, and like any good distributor, you guys never read instructions. So we still do that. So we say, please use it for 1 minute, and some of our leaders decided to use it for 5 minutes. Unfortunately, when you use the 5 minutes, they press harder and harder, so it irritated the skin. And they say, "Oh, your device really irritated my skin." I said, "Can you tell me?" It's like when we go to doctors, we never tell our doctors everything, right? So I said, "Exactly what did you do?" And he said, "Oh, according to instructions, why I use it under the eyes." For how long? He said, "Well, 5 minutes." I said, the instructions say 1 minute. Why do you use 5 times longer? Well, 1 minute is good, 5 minutes is even better. Not so. Anyway, so when you get it, that this accent thing, please follow the instructions. I think that's more than enough to get all the benefits we have used for that. What else do we have? Yeah, the Galvanic Spa is going to come up with some new heads and some new Nutriol treatment.
Can you say what, you age-lock Nutriol?
Yeah, it is the H-Dog Nutriol. This really has an ingredient that's actually going to make the current Nutriol much more effective, and that's going to come out very soon. What else is the device on that one? I don't know whether we've launched it. We also have another head for acne skin, sensitive skin. With the Lumi Spa. It's already come out, right? Yeah, with the acne gel. Yeah, so you have that. And with that, True Face Essence Ultra.
The cream is gonna be in Europe?
Oh, you don't have it in Europe?
No.
Oh, so I'm not going to tell you. Sorry. You don't have it, GFU?
No.
Yes, we have.
You have it? The pearls?
Yes.
You don't have the pearls?
Yes.
You have, right?
No, the cream, not cream.
Oh, we do have cream for the legs.
What do you mean?
The Too Faced cream, no. The cream, the one that just came out.
Oh, the duet. Yeah,
No.
the
No,
bottle, right? The
No.
bottle. What was it?
not,
It's a jar.
not
Yes.
It's a wonderful moisturizer that I'm addicted to.
Yes.
It's a cream.
Yeah, it's not quite in Europe yet, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's scheduled,
Yeah.
but it's not quite launched yet.
Yeah.